Hello, Castella with more Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod. We're gonna be doing the Blue Baby this time, and I certainly don't look forward to this, but it has to be done. Just put down this poop. We're getting PhD right off the bat, which is okay, but then essentially we're just playing as Cain with all spirit hearts and without any additional benefits of the Lugfoot. I wonder if this bomb can hit both of this and this. Or if we put this here, otherwise we might just whiff both of them if we did the bomb trick. Yeah, you know, in my last Eve run, I tried to do like the bomb trick on that room in the caves where you could trade. Normally you would trade 2 bombs for 3 bombs, but if you do the bomb trick at a certain tile, you can trade 1 bomb for 3 bombs. So I'm just gonna clear the rest of the floor before going to the boss. We'll try it, like, here. And then leave, and then re-enter. Yeah, it did work, so... definitely playing a lot better than my previous run, that's for sure. I'm trying to visualize if I can see if I can... secret room it up. Doesn't look like it, though, from the formation. So we'll just fight the boss. And it's gonna be the Widow. Widow's, certainly has very little HP compared to the other first floor bosses. But, there's a higher chance of being hit by the Widow, just because of the black spiders and the eccentric attack patterns of the Widow. Although if we keep our distance, we should more or less be fine. The main concern are the black spiders for sure. But now that the Widow is taken care of, all we really have to do is take out the knobs and the black spiders that remain. Pageant Boy on the first floor. It's okay. It primes us for shops later on, but I'd rather have, well, to be honest with you, probably wouldn't rather have, oh my god, wouldn't rather have an HP upgrade from the boss as Blue Baby, just because you're essentially just getting a spirit heart from that, which you can get from a tinted rock or just from a random drop in a room. So I suppose Pageant Boy is technically better in this situation. Look for the secret room, or a secret room, like the second secret room here. Although this might take a few rotations before we actually blow these dudes up, I'd say it's worth it in the end. Ugh. So one more go around. Doesn't look like it's here, although I might have whiffed it a little bit. We'll explore the rest of the floor before committing to the boss fight and a potential deal with the devil. It'd be nice if we could get like a Book of Shadows from the item room. Then we could steal devil room items for the rest of the game. And we got hit again, so that spirit heart, easy come, easy go. At least we're at neutral health on the second floor. Might want to bomb this open, but with no keys, there isn't really an incentive to do so. Can't really speak right now. English is hard. Teach me how to English. Item room. That's the curse room, which is rather risky as Blue Baby. Especially with the community remix mod adding that, you can get hit for 1 damage chest into the pool of red chest effects. So then we would pay 2 spirit hearts for nothing. We'll do the trick here. So then the second secret room isn't there either. This is a spike room, so only one option left for our item room. Doesn't matter though, because we don't have any keys. Actually, we might be able to bomb into our item room depending on the formation. Get out of here, spider. Half spirit heart. So, let's see if my hunch is correct. And it looks like we might just be able to do just that. Oh my god, that leap was beautiful. Back to neutral health. Come on, spider. So, we'll do the bomb thing here. Oh, the secret room isn't there? Oh, that's pretty shitty. Oh well. It's here. That's not the outcome I was looking for, but I'll take it. And we'll take the 15th cent from the secret room. No keys is really shitty. You can still get a crate though. That will probably be the best item as Blue Baby. And I might as well like pop open this chest. And I was hoping for a key there, but wishful thinking. So, who do we have this time as a boss? It's gonna be Pin, Black Pin, and there's a genitalia joke about Black Pin, because, you know, the black one is bigger than the white one, but, this is neither the time nor the place for that. Oh, Black Pin shouldn't be too much of a problem. It might take a while to beat, but certainly won't be too much of a problem. Almost got hit there, but it's all good. And it's unfortunate that even if we do get a deal with the devil, we won't be able to take it, otherwise we die. Ugh, the exception to that would be 9 lives, because then we would just lose 2 spirit hearts for 9 lives. So, looks like we're just gonna get a shot speed upgrade. And the stars. So, I suppose the stars is another way to get into the item room, so... We're gonna get box of wires, which I don't know if any of the new added items are special items, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna take it. Box of wires gives our tier effects rather interesting damage over time effect. And it'd be nice to show that off. Since it is a new item added into the Community Remix mod. I've showed it off a few times already, but just in case you're just joining us now, you're gonna see it in action on this Cave's XL floor. So, anytime that it procs, you'll have this yellow glow on the enemy, and then it'll do something similar to like a poison touch effect. So there it was. So this is an indirect damage upgrade, which isn't the best kind of damage upgrade, but it's a damage upgrade nonetheless. So we have a Spirit Heart and the Half Eternal Heart, or like the Half Spirit Heart and the Half Eternal Heart. But as Blue Baby, the... oh my god, I had a feeling that would happen. As Blue Baby, the Eternal Heart is essentially just half a Spirit Heart, and then if you do go on to the next floor with it, then it just becomes a full Spirit Heart. So, that Boomfly was generous enough to find the secret room for us. However, it only contained 3 cents. We'll just mosey along then. I would really love some kind of spacebar item that generates Spirit Hearts, obviously. That's usually the ideal item when playing as Blue Baby. Having a passive method of getting Spirit Hearts like the Relic or the Miter would also be rather generous if the game ever chose to give it to us. Give it to us. Gave is past tense. Ugh, that has been a while since I've taken an English class. Ugh, the fly. So we're at 2.5 spirit hearts. We'll be 3.5 at the end of the floor. Since, the kinda good news about Blue Baby is you can't lose your Eternal Heart. But the bad news is it doesn't sustain you at all. Now, I'm just gonna pop the Strength card on the next room. Because, the Strength card is actually pretty good as Blue Baby, since the Spirit Heart you gain is permanent. Although it might have been better to save it for the boss fight. Doesn't really matter though, in the long run, I don't believe. So, our goal right now is just to find the item room, or the shop. Most likely the shop, because, Old Bob 12. Old Bob 12 is, the developer of, the Community Demons mod, so it's not surprising that he would name himself after Pride. Because he should really be, really proud about, this wonderful mod. Yeah, we want to find the shop, because, oh my god. We want to find the shop because we already fought Pride, which means the shop won't contain greed. We'll probably keep the sun with us. Nah, we'll just use the sun as a, map card. I remember that as Blue Baby, you can't really benefit from the sun's, full health effect. We found the secret room already. So, I guess we'll bum rush the, bottom right side of the map for the double item room and the shop. These turrets. More of a hassle to deal with than anything. Oh wow, does that like, I was wondering if that, the box of wires effect stayed forever, because it kinda seemed like it did. Get the double key, so now we can open all 3 of our rooms without any complications. Double key is definitely my favorite, part of the mod, by far. Tears up. We have the PhD from, the first floor, so, it won't be too bad if we got, like, a mom's coin purse in, the shop. So, just continue along here. Shoot the poop. I guess we'll bust these, open. And, I think that's Cupid's arrow, or like it's piercing shot, but I forgot the name. Oh. So, we found the D12, and I got the D12 on, earlier run. But... I read from, someone was nice enough to leave me a comment on one of my videos to tell me what the D12 does. Essentially it re-rolls the boss, so I'm not sure if we have to be in the boss room to use it though. It would seem logical that we'd have to be in the boss room, but that would be kind of interesting to see how that works. Like, does the boss just transform into a different boss when we use it, or do we get to see the Isaac versus certain boss cutscene again? We'll just have to wait and see. Well, I suppose the D12 is better than the poop. I think we're just gonna buy the compass and the spirit heart. I might come back for the tarot card if we get one more cent. I will, however, trade this 1 bomb for a key. Always a worthwhile trade, in my opinion. Of course, unless you have skeleton key, but I feel like I've already said that before in a previous episode. I'm also very glad that this was the Caves XL rather than not Necropolis, but the Catacombs XL. Yeah, for obvious reasons, because the Caves version is a lot easier. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was expecting to get hit in this room. This is one of those very easy to get hit on rooms if you don't have flying. Ugh. Oh, getting hit only once isn't a victory in of itself. This dead end. I know it's a dead end because like we use the sun card for the map effect, but I just want to clear everything out. I'm too lazy to come back for the Empress card if we just took death for a boss fight, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Ugh. Oh my god. Well, I picked the correct path to say the least, so hopefully we won't be taking any damage this time. And these guys have pretty smart AI. Probably second best in the game. First best probably being the fucking Mask of Infamy hearts. Ugh. Some grubbers. They're probably not called grubbers, but I don't want to call them maggots because like the maggots are the ones with the mouths. Yeah, like these ones. Oh my god. Fly. Now that we got rid of the fly, we shouldn't be taking any more damage, I don't believe. And let's take care of the champion maggot now. It gave us that half spirit heart and a half red heart, but of course, as blue baby red hearts are like, they're just noise, background noise. The giraffe next. One of the harder enemies on the caves version of the floors. Just because of like crazy physics with their necks. Well, if you keep your distance, most of the time you should be fine. Red heart, can't use it. I'll think about 9 lives. So, we're also gonna check out our arena room. And might as well open this up. And I have a spirit heart, so I might just leave that there. Just in case I do decide to take 9 lives later on. Although it might be a wise idea to do so if we do get a deal with the devil. Because right now we can't take any deal with the devil item, otherwise we die. The Eternal Heart does not sustain us, so don't even think about that. One more wave of the neck, well, they're not neck guys because like they don't have bodies, like the floating heads. 2 like shooters and 2 exploders. Alright, last one. One more hit. Yeah. Got a double bomb from that. Pretty nice. And then one last fly room before the double boss battles. I'm gonna leave that there as well. So I'm gonna. I don't want to reroll Champion Gertie just because of how easy of a boss fight she is. So I'll show off the D12 on the next boss room. This might take a while though, because Champion Gertie Jr. certainly has a lot more HP than regular Gertie Jr. Oh, excuse me, regular Gertie, not Gertie Jr. At least we have that that green bomb shooter helping us out slightly, taking care of the crowd control for us. So all we have to focus on is the flies and big old Mama Gertie. I just wish those green bombs would actually hit Gertie. So, that's Gertie down. Now we just have to take care of the remaining enemies. Let's see what we get for our, oh, we do get the crane, so... Oh my god, get out of the way of the troll bomb. We'll take Pushpin, because we have no other choice. We'll take the 1 Spirit Heart, and then we'll take this pill, which is a speed up. Now, speed up really messed with us on the last run, because we were too fast. But other than that, I think 1 speed up is perfectly fine. And I took out the half spirit heart to supplement us for this next boss fight. So let's see who we have. So we have Pestilence, and I'm gonna... Oh, okay. So this is how it works. Ouch. So the D12, when used on the boss room, teleports you out of the boss room, and then you get a new boss. But looks like we're gonna fight Pestilence again. Just a different version of Pestilence. Perhaps we get the same boss, but like a different champion version of it. Now we got hit twice, unfortunately, so we're not gonna be able to do any deal with Devil Cheese. Oh well. Well, that is unless the deal with the devil item gives... Actually, no, that won't work, because we would die first before getting the spirit hearts from, like, say, the Mark of the Pact. Well, I guess I'm just hoping for a deal with the angel now. Oh, we do get a spirit heart back, though, so... I'm gonna use a bomb to try to push this out of the way. And we'll pick up the cube of meat. And then, we'll do the deal. Alright, so, here's what I'm thinking. We get Guppy's Paw, which is virtually useless for us because we're a new baby. But we're doing this because, we're gonna go get that 9 lives. Will 9 lives heal us for half a spirit heart when we take it? It does. Alright, so we won't actually lose a life then. And then I guess I'll take the half spirit heart here. I was contemplating doing the 9 lives thing where we kill ourselves in the same room to spawn the boss again, but I might do it on the next floor. It's just that I don't want like an army of cube of meats. I'd rather have like tangible stat upgrades when I do it. So we'll take the Cupid arrow for the piercing shots. And since we did take the Guppy's Paw deal, we're 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. Which makes the Lord of the Pit less attractive, because if we get the final piece of Guppy, we'll be flying anyway. Just drinking some cold chrysanthemum tea, you know, like from the Vita, like the Chinese company that does the you know what? I'm just gonna. I thought that was the deal with the devil, but I probably would have taken the Lord of the Pit if it was. So yeah. Then like the Vita drink. You know, they have like the they have the lemon tea and like the malt drink, and like they have this third like chrysanthemum tea drink, which is less popular, but it's still pretty tasty. No small rock, unfortunately. So, we're in the depths. A lot better than being in Necropolis, but since we do have a Cupid's arrow for piercing shots, and I guess the push pin as well. Yeah, since we have the piercing shots, I wouldn't have mind fighting Mask of Infamy. At least we're gonna have an easy floor, more or less. Let's just take care of these guts. Now our tears aren't that good though, so that's something we could easily work on. Oh my god. Get away from me. I was hoping for like I hope you understood what I was trying to do, using the bomb to block them from approaching me, sandwiching me, but we still got hit in the end. We still got hit in the end, so it didn't really work out that well. So what happened is we got the chest that hurts us when we open it. So we're gonna have to do this room again, which is certainly not very fun. It would be a cruel joke if that chest also respawned, and I would probably have thought like it would have been a different effect. But then like every time I opened it, it would have just killed me. So the problem now is we have 1 spirit heart. and that's indicative of our 9 lives situation, but I still think this was the right choice. Well, we'll just have to see if we can get that final guppy item. As Blue Baby, you have no red hearts to take, like, red heart damage from, so your deal with double chances are always going to be pretty high. We also have the D12. And the only use of this is rerolling the boss. Still not sure if it, like, just changes, like, what type of boss you fight, like a champion version versus a non-champion version of the same boss, or it actually can give us a different boss. Because from that one test, it was inconclusive. Bombs are key? I guess I'll take it. Oh my god. The giraffe necks. Piercing shots are definitely welcome though, because when you have piercing shots, your knockback is virtually 0. It's dealing with some enemies a lot easier. So, and also piercing shots very useful against these zombros. Take the double keys. Now we're just swarming in keys. So who's our boss? Let's reroll Loki. And we get a triachnid, and I did a little misplay there by I should have bombed open the Tinted Rock first. But I guess if we're gonna do the 9 lives thing here, it won't really matter. I guess it wouldn't matter in the long run. But we might actually die to Triachnid, which would be kind of embarrassing, but we still got 8 lives to go in case that happens. I'm more concerned about these jumping spiders because of their crazy like jump physics. I don't want to deal with Triachnid. So I guess we'll re-roll Triachnid. I think the D12 is a 4-room item charge. Oh, get away from me, meat dudes. Piercing shot and the box of wires. Definitely some good upgrades, but we're still really lacking in like game-winning upgrades. Do you plan on coming back, Mr. Worm? I'm glad you're coming back, so I don't have to waste a bomb to bomb out of here. This is Greed, but I was kind of expecting that. So we might be safe from Greed from on the next floor then. And hopefully we can get like a map, so then we'll have our compass map combination. Yeah, it looks like it does look like to be a 4-room charge, the D12 I mean. Oh my god. Giraffe necks. Don't want to deal with these giraffe necks if I can help it. Oh my god. Careful. I think they only do half a heart of damage though, so we should be fine. I don't want to get near this guy. Let's just wait until he detaches. We get Common Cold, which is a really excellent damage upgrade. So, Common Cold in conjunction with Box of Wires, so we're going to be doing a lot of damage over time. Downside is, of course, the Blue Baby Isaac fight, where you want to do a lot of damage in as few tiers as possible. So we're gonna. I was looking for the secret room, so. Oh my god. Oh, I might die here. Yep. Well, we have 6 lives to go. Better position this time. And with only 2 bombs, though, we won't be able to do the boss cheese too much. We're probably gonna spend one of our lives checking out that curse room after we're done with our boss cheese. So, I'll just use 1 bomb to get the last secret room location. Well, we only have 1 bomb afterwards, then, for the boss cheese. And we have a 1-up. Not sure how this works. I'll take it. I wonder if it gives us 3 hearts. If it does give us 3 hearts, then probably won't do the boss cheese. Well, we're gonna have to die to find out anyway, so we're gonna re-roll Triachnid. then we get Gish. So, Gish is a lovely boss to fight, because then we'll get Little Gish, who is one of the best familiars, that's for sure. However, the downside of fighting Gish, obviously, is the bomb attacks can do 1 full heart of damage to us, and then we just lose. Well, we won't lose, we'll just lose a life. But I'll be glad to deal with this fight and get Mini Gish as a familiar. I believe it's a special item as well, so... Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, because we don't really have D6 to, like, juggle rerolls with. Oh my god, I got hit there. Not looking good too so far. But with piercing shots, we should be able to deal with Gish in a relatively short manner. Because the piercing shots will also just take out the mini Gishes. Just concerned about the Gish bombs. And, those Gish creep. The Gish creep that it creates is like, it's giving me like this kind of seizure effect. So I'm hoping to finish this fight soon. And it doesn't look like it goes away. Oh my god. It summoned, the Gish summoned like the Yogurt Gish. And the Yogurt Gish almost got me, like with his spread shot. Yogurt Gish, probably not the canonical name, but I mean it's pale white, so it kind of looks like a yogurt thingy. Oh my god, almost got hit there too. The creep is really what's doing me in. And, we should be done with this fight. We'll take Little Gish. We'll probably just take a deal with the devil and kill ourselves. And we will take the Guppy's head because that gives us the. Oh my god, we can't take Guppy's head. Fuck me. This is so painful. Alright. Okay, yeah. This was exactly what I was hoping for. So if the last room you entered was the deal with the devil room, and then you kill yourself in the boss room, then you'll respawn in the last room you were in. So then we'll respawn in the devil room. So then now we'll die here. Well, we won't die. Well, yeah, we did die, so we're Guppy with Guppy's head. And we'll probably take Guppy's head with us because the D12 isn't going to do us much good on the late game, since we'll only be able to reroll 1 more boss anyway. From what I understand, we can't reroll Mom's Heart, Isaac Blue Baby Satan, which is pretty much the remaining bosses in the game. So now we'll go here and check out this, which just gave us attack flies. So that 1-up actually kind of worked out for us in the end, because the 1-up transitioned into the Guppy's head, because it gave us 3 hearts when we respawned. In the end, it worked out for us, is what I'm trying to say. And one last thing to do before we leave this floor is go back and get the common cold. So I would say we're in a winnable position. However, we still have to fix our poor health situation. Combined, well, we have box of wires and common cold, so damage won't be a problem. Health will be a problem, though. Our tiers are still not red, so you can see our damage is lacking, but we're going to be doing a lot of damage over time. And honestly, I'm not sure if box of wires and common cold stack, but only way to find out is to use them. No bombs, 15 cents, 15 keys. Interesting number, to say the least. And we'll also fight how... Oh, excuse me? That's interesting. So, Gish didn't spawn there, but he spawned the 2 flies. Huh. Some rather... It's weird interactions by, like, killing yourself and then going back into the deal with the devil, and then leaving the deal with the devil room, going back into the rain room. I don't know. Maybe it's just Gish that does that. I think we'll head straight for our... Head straight for our arena room. I really hate this room, especially with a champion leaper to deal with. We'll use Guppy's head. I'm glad Guppy's head is every room. You can use it. Makes it one of the better spacebar items, that's for sure. Take the HP upgrade. And use Guppy's head. Piercing shots against Chubb make quick work of him. Doesn't look like Common Cold stacks with, actually, it kind of does, or maybe we just won't get the effect. We won't get both effects at the same time, because sometimes, Peep turns yellow, and then sometimes Peep turns green. And sometimes Peep turns black because of Gish, but that's a completely different story. If we ever get back to like a 1 heart interval, then we'll probably just use a life to go on that spike room. So if we can amass health, then this will be the life we'll be trying to beat the game with. Otherwise, we'll do a bit more 9 lives abuse. I think corruption is the I am error room. So I'm gonna not use it until later. Cause that's what really screwed me on that like Eve run earlier on. I didn't know what that Terracotta did, and then it teleported me away before I could really benefit from the Terracotta effect. Actually, I benefited from the Terracotta effect. It teleported me to the I am error room when like I was just starting the basement XL. So yeah. I don't mind leaving the Devil and the Empress. Slot machine doesn't concern us. Slot machine doesn't concern us. Flies, spiders. Now we're at 1.5 spirit hearts. Might want to play the slot machine, you know, to get some bombs. And I would love. I will gladly take the Nun's Habit, and then I guess I'll buy 1 bomb. Hopefully find a secret room with that. Although, at this point, it's a huge toss-up where it could be. Well, we know it's not next to the curse room because, we checked that earlier. So if I had a 50% chance, I'd just check here. And we did get it on a 50% chance. And we'll get 9 cents from that, which is pretty nice. I don't remember if there was something else in the shop I could buy. It was a red heart, so I guess we're not losing much. Our item room had the Book of Sin, which might actually be better than Guppy's Head, now that we have the Nun's Habit. And I know this is like the same combination from last run, but when you're not playing as Isaac with the D6, your choice of items are very limited. Let's see. This room shouldn't be too much of a problem, although that bomb fly might blow up in my face. And I'm glad the Friends to the End flies took care of that before that became too much of a problem. So we'll fly over here and get 2 free bombs, even though it cost us our flies. And then we'll take care of this room with rather ease. And then, this Guts room. So our damage is really, really good. We still need some kind of, like, sustainable health. I would love to play you, Beggar. Perhaps you'll pay out with 11 cents. You pay out with a ladder. I suppose it's better than nothing. Although it might as well be nothing at this point. At least we won't get it later on. That's always what I tell myself when I get, like, the ladder on the depths part 2. Huh. We are gonna sacrifice a life on this spike room. Does that not give me the, That's weird. Oh my god, the lag. Well, for science, I'm gonna do it again, but, like... Yeah, that is really weird, I was expecting, like, to get the payout on the spike room for dying, but I think that only happens now, if you die, like, if you take red heart damage and die. So I'll keep that in mind for future runs. Let's see, I guess I'll use the rest of my money on the slot machine. It's only 9 cents this time, so not a crazy gambling spree. Well, we got a nickel, so I'm glad we got the Spear Heart. So, this is already paying out for us. Back to 9. Another Spirit Heart. You're alright, slot machine. I'm still gonna blow you up, but you're alright. 2 Spirit Hearts from a slot machine is like such a huge boon, since most of the time only fortune tellers would give you that much with this amount of money. I don't believe we have a miter, so just really, really lucky that we got those Spirit Hearts. So that's our last cent. Well, this is our last cent because it paid it with a cent, and now it paid up with 2 cents, so these, oh my god, I'm just gonna shut up so the game stops paying me money. Alright, that was our literal last cent. And we're gonna take Red Patch. That's because Pushpin is rather useless if we already have Cupid's arrow piercing ability. And we'll blow this up for 3 cents and 2 bombs. So we got our bombs back. The item room had D12, I believe. Well, yeah, I'm really senile lately, so I'm just gonna check to make sure. Oh, it had Guppy's head. Right, we took Guppy's head in favor of D12 on the last floor, and then we're gonna take Book of Sin in favor of Guppy's head on this floor. Okay, gotcha. And then we'll fight Mom, and then we'll use the Corruption card. Or maybe it's a different card that's actually like I am air teleportation, but I remember it was like something like Corruption or something like that. So damage-wise, we're pretty fine. Or should I say pretty fly. Got hit once, so pop that Book of Sin. Oh, we also got hit by the explosion damage, which is shitty, but this stem cells and this eternal heart should put us back to default health. I don't really want to use bombs or key, so we'll just use the corruption card. And it is the I am air room, so I'll remember that corruption is I am air for future runs. We could take Necronomicon, but I'd rather have Book of Sin. Get away from me, Troll Bomb. This is money. A lot of money. And this is 2 pills. Now the bombs are key, and then a mystery pill. Speed up. So we're back into the situation where we're gonna be too fast for our own good. But oh well. Utero XL, Curses of the Labyrinth, lovely. Well, if nothing else, we're gonna head in the direction of our library, because we're gonna be able to get a Book of Revelations from there. Pop this open. An Eternal Heart. We'll take it because we can't lose it. It's literally impossible to lose it as Blue Baby unless you die. Goat Hoof. Do not need any more speed. Gertie Jr. Should make short work of Gertie Jr. with all this damage we're doing. Look at all this damage I can't hold. Those red, well, those white eye with like the red lasers. Those are the worst enemies in Shoal, in my opinion. And speaking of Shoal, we might actually go there more often now because, since they both lead to the chest now, and apparently this isn't the raid. This isn't the right way to the library. It's a dead end. I guess I'll just farm my Book of Sin a little bit more. So this looks like to be the right way to the library. Okay. It's Utero XL, but we haven't seen many Utero exclusive enemies. I suppose the Gertie Jr. was one, but I'm thinking we'll use Book of Sin for the rest of the floor, and then we'll take Book of Belial going into the late game, since that's probably the final thing, like the final thing that'll push us over the edge. And I might as well just clear the entire Utero XL. Doesn't seem like there's much It's not gonna take too long because of the absurd amount of damage we're doing as Guppy. Probably won't look for the secret room. It's not out of the question though, because it's a lot easier to find than the second room. The second secret room. I'm never good at alliteration. I always just tongue-tie myself. Alright. Another Gurdy Jr. down. With 8 bombs. Sure, might as well try to look for the secret room. And we got it on our first try, but this money is more or less worth this for us. So we're more or less done the left side of the utero. Now we just have to focus on the right side of the utero. I sound like a gynecologist. Although I'm not sure what a gynecologist would be doing, separating sides of a vagina. Well, I guess vagina wouldn't be the anatomically correct term for it, since you know what I'm talking about. Vagina is like the opening rather than the actual thing you're penetrating. I'm just gonna stop this tangent before it gets a bit more before it gets too awkward. Finally found some hearts. I think we found some hearts earlier, but we killed them too fast, so they're not a concern to us. This is also not a problematic room, especially with flying. No, the only thing we're missing is like spectral tears, but spectral tears don't really become a huge factor once you get past utero. And we will take the meat for the damage and health upgrade. We're still our tears are still not red, so we could use one more damage upgrade, and then at that point our tears will probably become red. Oh man, the damage, the sweet damage. It's a shame we didn't get the Polaroid from the mom fight though, because that would also have been a very huge advantage for us defensive wise. Yeah. This is a dead end as well, apparently. Another spirit heart. That means all we have left is downward, and it looks like it's gonna be a very long way before we get to the boss, from the way it looks like it currently. Well, looks like only one path available for us, and we see some Christmas Diglets, red and green. We'll just take care of the guts first. Although, my friends at the end flies decided, to take out the mimic first, but I guess that's perfectly fine, now, isn't it? A scent from the Book of Sin. Oh my god. That was dumb of me. I went too fast for picking up the pill, and then we got hit by the troll bomb. Oh well. We've amassed a lot of health on this floor anyway. I don't feel too bad about losing one spirit heart. Another scent from the Book of Sin. Another Friends to the End pill. I'm giving the bombs a key pill just in case. Sweet damage. And again, I'm clearing the entire Utero XO for 2 reasons. 1, I'm a completionist, and 2, I'll get a lot of charges on my Book of Sin. And hopefully get a few more spirit hearts that way. So I was contemplating going to Sheol, but with this amount of damage, it'd be an insult not to fight Isaac at the cathedral. Book of Sin is double keys this time. Just let the flies take care of the mimic. And then this is the last room before our double boss fight. Oh, sweet damage. So let's go fight our double bosses now. Now we're fighting Conquest, which is kind of shitty because we're not going to get the second cube of meat. Also, we're gonna get hit a bunch due to its purple homing shots. Purple homing shot sounds like some kind of I don't know, vodka-based beverage you can get a bar. I'm not very versed with the different liquors and nomenclature for them, so I apologize if I'm using, like, if vodka isn't supposed to be a shot of or anything. I'm not much of a drinker myself. I'll take the white pony just to remove it, and sure, we'll go fight. Mom's heart. Oh my god, I forgot we had piercing shots, so placing down bombs against Mom with piercing shots is like a terrible idea. Since your piercing shots will just push the bombs to Netherland, essentially. Neverland? Peter Pan's place is Neverland, right? Netherlands is like a literal place on the Earth. Okay, we're on the second phase of this fight. And it looks like we broke the music in this game. So I apologize if there's no more music afterwards. Huh. I think there was supposed to be Krampus in this room, but since it's the gateway to show, we won't be able to fight him. That's why you heard that like little Isaac versus boss theme there. At least that little jingle. And now we're gonna do a little backtracking. It's gonna take a minute. I apologize. I just want to take the Book of Belial with me to the final 2 stages of the game. And if we're lucky, we might actually finish this in under an hour, but that's wishful thinking. Like, I'd have to finish the game in the next 7 minutes, which isn't out of the question, but you know me, I like completing the entire floor. I could have also used 2 bombs to save myself some backtracking, but we only have 8 bombs right now, so I'd rather save them. So once we finish backtracking, it'll be up to the cathedral. We might get lucky and get another library there, but I'm content with taking Book of Belial with me for the rest of the game. So let's just go. Oh my god, the lag. Why does it do that? I don't know. And we do find a library, so, you know, I'm gonna go out of my way to try to get it. Try to crack it open. We'll zoom past this for the bomb. Now, I should be using Book of Belial, but at this point, it's probably faster to just shoot them rather than wait for the Book of Belial animation to finish. One more gish. One more key. One hanged greed. Another key. I was hoping for Book of Revelations so I could use it once. And that Book of Shadows is also very good, but I think we'll just take Book of Belial with me. And I guess we'll clear the rest of this cathedral floor. And I guess I will use Book of Belial against Sloth. For the first time in this run, our tears are red. I feel somewhat accomplished. If by nothing else, by virtue of them being temporarily red. So I'm gonna pop this bombs are key, so I can take the Empress with me. Having 11 keys is certainly enough. Yay, thank you, Little Gish, for slowing those white bomb flies for me. Take care of the helmet man first, and then we'll take care of this champion white bomb fly. Although if it's champion and it's not white, but I have to distinguish between the white variant and the black one. I'll take Roid Rage, and it'll spawn 2 bosses at once because that's how overpowered we are right now. Even though we didn't take damage from there, Junior. Just showing off and saving some time. And in case you didn't know, like, if you use Book of Belial at the right time in, like, one of these mob rooms, you can spawn 2 ways at once. This is 2 bombs. Oh, actually didn't pick that up. Silly me. Guess we'll look for the secret room while we're at it. 2 potential locations here. Found it on the second try. 3 cents. Money is worthless unless we have money equals power. Or we find like a beggar. Or a slot machine. Or a fortune teller. But the last 2 are less appealing. Oh, I can't believe we got hit there. I know you're thinking like I should be taking Book of Revelations with me. Because then the damage I will be taking will be easily supplemented by the Nun's Habit. But we're already overpowered, might as well make things a little bit harder for us. That's why I went with the worst choice out of the 3. Well, Book of Belial is the best offensive choice. Book of Shadows is probably the best defensive choice, and Book of Revelations is the middle ground. The middle ground. I'll take the scent. I'm not gonna bother with the second secret room though. That'll take forever. War isn't gonna take forever though. So 2 more rooms until the boss. And the first room is just Monstro 2 of the vanilla variety. I actually have a series of rooms here. And it looks like it's gonna be like the Headless Horseman. But not too much of a problem because of our guppy damage. And last room, green bomb flies. So with the red patch combined with Book of Belial, we should be able to do this fight really quickly. I'm probably gonna use the Empress against Blue Baby on the chest though. I'm still gonna be not lazy with dodging because I went with the Book of Belial instead of the Book of Shadows or the Book of Revelation, so I'll proactively dodge, is what I'm trying to say. Although that, I ran right into the purple shot. I always tend to do that, since they curve, and I try to dodge, assuming that they go straight. Shoot a bomb at you, just for the hell of it, even though again, I forgot we had piercing shots, so shooting bombs is definitely not a viable strategy. And, do we have anything else on this floor? No, we do not, so let's just go up to the chest. Oh my god, the paper is just a terrible item in the community remix mod, since it just flies off the screen, never to be seen again. And I am not teleporting in this, during the chest series of floors, since, you can teleport into an empty room and then your run is over, if you don't have another way to teleport out. Although, since we are in Spider mod, we can just easily teleport to wherever we want to, but I don't really want to do it unless I have to. And then the 5th one, the 5th one he'll go, ugh. The 5th one he'll, like, come down and, stomp at us with his, head. Got hit twice there, so that's pretty dumb damage. So, at this point, I might as well just use Book of Belial proactively, since it is a free room charge. And if we get hit twice, then we'll be able to use it immediately. And I'm not taking Curse Skull. It'd be interesting as a challenge run, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Piercing Shot's definitely helping out against the Carrion Queen. Or Carrion Queens, because there's 2 of them. Careful. We might actually die if we're not careful, because we didn't go with the Book of Revelations or the Book of Shadows. So in that case, I might just want to bum rush the boss. I think it's this way. And we're gonna fight Gertie, which isn't gonna be too much of a problem. So I'm hoping to get at least 1 more Spirit Heart as a drop. Then I'd be pretty confident in taking out Blue Baby, but half a Spirit Heart doesn't really count. We take 1 full heart of damage every time we get hit. We'll take out Sloth last. assuming the my friends to the end flies don't say otherwise. So the tarot card is the Devil, which we're gonna take the Empress with us because the Devil and the Book of Belial don't stack, I don't believe. Control Bomb. Super Rat isn't too big of a problem. Unless we're like, have like some speed downgrades under our belt. So, now or never, we'll use Book of Belial, we'll use the Empress, and we'll stand here so Abel can also contribute to the fight. And we'll just proactively dodge. Oh, really? That hit me? So if we take one hit per phase, then I think we should be good. There's our one hit. And I don't think using Book of Belial twice actually has an effect. That kind of looks like our tears are bigger? I don't know. I think that's just like from the Empress effect. So, that's Blue Baby down. Oh, we got hit there, really? And apparently we unlocked Eve's Birdfoot, but expect that to happen a lot. Is this the secret room? No. Well, might as well look for the double secret rooms. I could just finish the game right now, but we've already reached the hour mark, so might as well just clear the chest. Or attempt to, because, you know, we only have 2 hearts left. But we do have 3 lives to work with. Slot machine. Well, fortune teller. I'm gonna play this for 1 spirit heart. Or at least until I get down to 50 cents. Finishing that chrysanthemum tea. Another Wheel of Fortune. And a wisdom card. I think this is the second secret room, isn't it? Yeah, we just teleport back here. We'll blow this up. Get that C scrolls, which gives us a Mr. Boom. Alright, so then secret room might be here. Nope. I'll use the death. I mean the devil card here, since we're gonna get the Book of Belial charge on the next room anyway. And this room should be dealt with. And then our next room is the double chub. Book of Belial is certainly not necessary, but it'll certainly make things faster. I'm still trying to find the secret room here. Is it here? Is it here? Huh. Try Loki. Probably one of the worst rooms you can have in the chest, but with Piercing Shot, we should be able to take care of it rather easily, because we can blow up the boom flies in front of Loki. So 1 Loki left. And yeah. Didn't really touch this one though, so it's taking a bit longer than normal. I have a hunch its secret room is here. No? Well then I guess we'll just keep looking, won't we? Gertie Jr. I always called Gertie Jr. I don't know why. Book of Belial is certainly worthy for Super Sloth ×2. Oh wow, shooting those spiders like a champ. Sun. I'll use it to find the rest of the floor. See the rest of the floor. find the rest of the floor. Kill Wrath last, if I can help it. Do we have Enigma bombs? Was that the last run? Yeah, that was the last run. I wasn't sure why the bombs homed into Wrath like that, though. I think, I don't think this actually shows. Yeah, it does show us the items we have, like the new items we have. We see a box of wires. So thanks to the oh my god, I might actually die here. Oh yeah, thanks to the sun card, we found out where the secret room was at least. And it's 6 cents. All that effort for 6 cents. So I think like a few more rooms to go and then we'll just end the floor. Well, this is an empty room. We'll end the game is what I mean. Also use Book of the Law here. With piercing shots, double monster 2 is rather easy to keep in sync. Alrighty then. And this is the last room to deal with. We might actually die to a war here if we're not careful. That almost got me, but I think we're good now. So, last order of business, blow up that fortune teller, see what item we get, and then we'll just end the game. Thanks for joining me on this, like, post-Blue Baby, venture, though. I'll play it once. Gave us Rusted Key. Probably still does nothing. And we got Harlequin Baby. Harlequin Baby. Well, you can join us for the end sequence Harlequin Baby. So, yep. This is Castella playing Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod again. Next one will probably be my last episode for a while. Just because Samson's the last character to deal with. Might play more once the mod adds more content, but yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again for our Samson run. I believe Samson starts with a new item, so excited for that. Thanks for, yeah, outro again. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Castella out.